Today we're taking a closer look at ArtResin. Hi and welcome back. We were pretty excited to collaborate with ArtResin because we've been seeing this brand pop up on some resin groups that we're part of, so we couldn't wait to try it out. And when we saw their pearl color set, we just knew we had to get them in so we could give y'all a really good look at them. ArtResin includes a helpful guide, and their brochure has information about their company, instructions, and some technical data. And I would suggest taking the time to give this a thorough read before making your first piece with their resin and colors. And you can also go to the ArtResin website and run your project through their calculator, and that's going to help you figure out how much resin you need per project. And if you have any concerns about using epoxy resin, you can get all that information right on their website. They have all of the safety information on their safety data sheet. And these colors come in 25 ml clear bottles, and we're going to make a swatch with all of these colors. So a handy tip for y'all is to grab some of these syrup pumps. They save so much time and you get the perfect ratio of hardener and resin. So you can see that these pumps are longer than the bottles, so I'll just go ahead and cut them. And at the time of this video, ArtResin doesn't include these pumps, but I'll link to the ones I'm using here below in the description. Okay, this is very important, guys. You can't just stick the pump right into the bottle because these bottles are full to the top, so they'll overflow if you stick the pump right in. You have to pump it so that the resin goes up into the pump as you're slowly putting it down into the bottle. And now just prime them so that the resin is right up to the top of the pump, so that the resin and the hardener are both equal. And it's very important because this resin is exactly a 1-to-1 ratio. So just get it right up to the top there. And these are now ready to go. And I'm going to go ahead and swatch all of these colors now. And if you have a large collection of colors or make resin creations for a living, it's nice to be able to tell at a glance what the colors actually look like, and then you can plan your pieces better. So I made this swatch and it's on an 8x10 artist board, and what I did was just paint it white and then with my glue gun made the wells for the resin, and then I painted the glue a nice gold color because this is going to hang on the wall here and we want it to look nice. So first you're going to make sure that all of the pigment is mixed properly, and you can see that the pearl mica is sitting at the bottom, and since this is their first use, it's going to take a bit of shaking to get them all mixed up. And every time you use any kind of pigments, you're going to have to shake them very well to get everything dispersed. And that's one nice thing about ResinTints, is that you can see the pearl pigment down at the bottom. And we've used pigments before that come in dark bottles, and although the packaging looks really nice, it's not very practical because you can't see if it's fully mixed or not. So it's nice that these come clear. ArtResin states on their website to mix for at least 3 minutes and add no more than 6% of color to resin, or that can interfere with the curing process. And whenever we work with resin here, we always have a work in progress project that we can use, and it helps us use up any extra resin so that we don't waste it. And this is just a piece that I've been working on. And now I'm just popping any bubbles with my heat gun. And you guys, these colors are looking really pretty. Then to finish off the swatch, I just cut their logo from one of the boxes and wrote each color. So now whenever we use this brand here, we can all refer to this swatch. So I'm going to show you how some of these colors can work together, and this is just going to be super quick for you guys. And I'm going to link the full detailed tutorial below on how to make this exact piece in the description. It's going to be in a separate video. So for this piece, I'll be using 3 colors, the white, pearl pink, and pearl silver to create this piece. And if you guys want to see more resin techniques, we have more tutorials coming up on this channel, and we'll show you different ways to use resin because there's so many ways to use it. This is just one of many. And just look how pretty this turned out, you guys. These colors are really nice to work with. The white is very opaque and it takes on the pearl colors in such a nice way. We hope you found this review helpful. Please subscribe to our channel because we have lots of resin tutorials coming up, as well as a full tutorial on how to create this piece. Till next time, have a great day, everyone.